Hey everybody, welcome to the Homestead. What we're going to do today is talk about a new advertiser that we have on the website in AmericanHomestead.com. And so if you've been to our website, you know that there's some ads that are on the site, and we have a new advertiser who has partnered with us for their products. And I'm very excited about this advertiser, and they even sent us a product to go ahead and try out and give a review on to let you know how it works and if it's worth your hard-earned money. And so far, I would say yes. I've read a lot of reviews on this product for this advertiser, and the reviews were phenomenal. And so what we're going to do today is show you, introduce to you, here's the sheep over there. We're going to introduce to you Claw Hammer Supply. And Claw Hammer Supply produces fuel stills and whiskey stills that you can make fuel, whiskey, or you can distill water with. And they're made of 100% pure copper, and you can see their banner ads now on our website at AnAmericanHomestead.com. And so they have sent us a still, and we got that packaging in the mail just the other day, and so we're going to do today an unboxing of it. And then what we're going to do, we're going to show you the still being built and then being used completely in production. But first thing first, we need to talk about the legalities of the still. The legalities, number one, is that it is illegal in these United States to produce whiskey with a distillery. Any type of distilling equipment is illegal to use it to make whiskey or actually alcohol that's going to be used for drinking. It is illegal to do that. But what is completely legal in this country is to have a still and use it for fuel production. There is a federal form that you can fill out and get a permit back in 30 days, 60 days or less, and it's completely free to get the permit and to go ahead and apply for that permit and to send it in and then get a permit so that allows you to own a still and allows you to use that for fuel production. Now, some states vary. You may need to go to your local state and figure out what the laws are concerning a still, owning a still and using it for fuel production, but many states, all you need is this federal permit. And that is the case for the state that I live in. All you need is this federal permit, and then you can use that still for fuel production. And here on the homestead, it's very important for us to be able to produce our own fuel. As it stands right now, I have 2 trucks on the property that I can use to create, use this still to create ethanol, E85, and use that inside of those 2 vehicles. One vehicle is specifically made to take E85, and another vehicle, the other truck, I could make a small modification to the carburetor and then allow that to take E85 as well. And so we have vehicles on the property right now that we can use this still to produce fuel for. And the second thing we would definitely use this still for would be for our batteries. We use a lot of distilled water from time to time throughout the year to make sure our batteries levels are kept up. We have a certain type of batteries. They're called lead acid batteries for our solar panel system. And those batteries need to be kept at a certain level with distilled water. Well, having the still, we can make our own distilled water. And so that's going to be one of the benefits of owning a still like this. So I just want to run you through real quick the legalities. We did that. Let you know that it is completely legal to own this for fuel production in most states and for water distilled production and even for essential oils. I know many of my viewers are into essential oils and using the essential oils. And if you're into essential oils, just like we are, you can use a still like this to produce your own essential oils rather than going and paying an arm and a leg for those essential oils online. And we know that essential oils are very expensive. And so that's one of the benefits that you can have this still for and use it for today. So, let's get to the unboxing. Okay, so first things first, we're going to start, I think, on this side. Go ahead and cut here. This looks all very well put together and well packaged, and we are excited to finally get started on this. We are waiting right now on our federal license that we have sent off in the mail to arrive, which should be here in a few weeks. And once we have the license in hand, we will then go ahead and get started on putting this together. Now, one other thing he also sent us was this package here. Was I believe these are the temperature gauges for the pot still. Now this is extra. He sells this as a kit, an extra add-on for your still. And so one goes into the pot, will go into here, and then the other one will go into the column. Okay, and so that way you can measure the temperature of your still during the entire process. Now understand that alcohol burns at a lower temperature than water does. And so how does a still work? Basically, it's very simple. You have an alcoholic beverage that sits in this pot, and you're going to take that alcohol and remove it from all of the other stuff that's in the pot. Okay, it's just real simple. And you're going to boil that liquid that you have in here, and the alcohol will boil first. And so what you're going to do, you're going to get it to the right temperature to where the alcohol starts boiling, and then stop. Keep that temperature at a constant rate, and so that only the alcohol is boiling off, and you're collecting that alcohol through the column and into a collection glass that you can keep your alcohol in. And then you take that alcohol and it's refined, and you can use that for whatever fuel you need to use it for. But that is basically how a still works. You're boiling the alcohol. It boils at a lower temperature than the water does, and it separates itself from the water via the column. And so that's really what we're going to do. I'm really excited about getting this thing going. I want you to join us in this whole process. We're going to get this thing built, and then we're going to show, after we get it built, we're going to show you how it works. We'll probably distill water first, and then we're probably going to distill some fuel that we can use in some of our vehicles. And so we'll share all of that process with you. We're very excited on the Homestead to be able to have this and get this project completed and use it, use it for a lot of our projects that we're going to be doing here on the Homestead. So if you are interested in this type of project, if you would like to build one of these for yourself, I would highly recommend going to clawhammersupply.com. The reviews on this product and the products that he sells there have been phenomenal. You can go to the internet and you can Google search a company. And when I do that, usually I go to forums. When I Google search a company, I type in forum afterwards, because there are many internet forums where people talk and they chat and they have conversations and just hobnob, or what have you, all the time on the internet. And forums are where they do that. And if you Google Claw Hammer Supply and forums, you'll see all kinds of people across all kinds of distillery type forums talking about their products and how wonderful they are and how great they are, especially for a beginner and someone who's getting started on distilling alcohol or fuel. This is a really good product that you'll find very easy to use and build yourself. So I would recommend Claw Hammer Supply. They're one of our advertisers of our website. So if you're interested, there's the sheep again. If you're interested, go to Claw Hammer Supply, check out the products. I don't think you'll be disappointed. All right, see you next time on the Homestead.
If you enjoyed this video, please click the thumbs up button below the video. It really makes creating these videos worthwhile. If you want to make sure to never miss a new video, be sure to click the subscribe button. Now you can get your homesteading questions answered. Visit us at our contact page on AnAmericanHomestead.com and send us your questions. Maybe we'll pick your question for a future video or article on our website.